Okay, here's a short video about how to make subclips in Premiere Pro. So here's a video clip of Neo's camera at the homecoming parade, and there's two clips for Neo. I got number one selected here into the preview viewer here, and so far I've gotten subclips for the band and the fire truck and the Grand Marshal. Okay, and so here's the band. I got this subclip already. So next it's going to be, now he's got his shot from the reverse side here, so we're not going to see the front of it, but here's a clip from the senior float. I'm going to start it right here. This is the mark in button. I'm going to click on that one, and I'm going to take this down. I can let it play, or I could move it down manually, but I'll play it. And that's the end of the subclip for the senior float. I'm going to click on the mark out button. So now you notice here it goes from the beginning of it here just to there. So the mark in was here, mark out was there. I'm going to go up into the viewer itself, somewhere up in here. I'm going to right mouse click and then go to make subclip. Okay, and this one I'm going to call it senior float, and Neo, it's his camera. I'm going to click OK. Okay, and you notice it's putting it into, with the other ones, it's putting it into the folder. I'll bring this up. It's putting it into the folder where his camera was and all that. But you know what I'm going to do? If you've already started making yours like I have, I want to start organizing myself a little better. I'm going to go down into this. I'm going to make a new bin. It's called, that's next to the trash can. There's new item. I'm going to go to a new bin, which is a folder. Click on that, and I'm going to call it subclips. Okay, so there's my subclips folder. I'm going to take the ones I've made already. I'll hold the control button down to get more. So the band, the fire truck, Grand Marshal, and then the senior float. I'm going to take, letting go of the control button now. I'm going to hold on to that one and just grab and drag it up to subclips. So now it's in the subclips folder. Okay, I can close this one down. So that works. So now I'm going to just have that highlighted. And when I make more subclips, it'll go into that folder. So I'll just do one more here, and we'll see what's next. This is the, I think on the list it's called Spanish Dancers, so we'll call them Spanish Dancers. So this is going to be the beginning point of the Spanish Dancers one. I'm going to hit this mark in button. Notice how this is going to change. So mark in, and then I'm going to find the end of the Spanish Dancers in the parade. I'm going to scrub it across there, and that's about where they're going to end right here. And let's go back just a little. Okay. So I'll just end it right here. And then I'm going to hit the mark out button. So it's from there to there. So that was the Spanish Dancers in there. So from here to there, it's going to be saved as a subclip. Make subclip. I'll call them Spanish Dancers. Neo, for Neo's camera, because you're going to make subclips for each of these 4 times. We have 4 camera angles. We're going to be making subclips for each of them. It's for different angles. So I'm going to hit OK. And this time you notice it did go into the folder called subclips because that was highlighted when I started making it. So I'm going to close down this video clip and that one, and I'm going to open up another one just to show you what the difference is going to be. So let's say I go over to Malin's camera, okay, and I don't remember which one, but one of these two is going to be the main one. Well, one's the proxy, one's not. So if I go over to the clip, I got to find where. I'm going to bring this back down. By the way, I'm going to be putting it into the subclips folder. And start out. Here's the beginning of the parade. Okay. So I'm going to start it right here, and then to the end of the fire truck. That just went by like that. And there's the mark out. So from there to there, right mouse click, make subclip. I'm going to call it fire truck Malin, because she videotaped that one. Click OK, and it just put it in there. Now if you notice, it went into the bin called subclips because it was highlighted, and there it is. So we're going to end up with 4 of each of these in here. I'll do a couple more and then stop the video. So we got 2 fire trucks in there now. I'm going to do the next one, which is going to be Grand Marshal. So that's Coach Davis in the car as the Grand Marshal. So there you go. So let's say I start the clip right here, and then go to the next one. It's going to go, she follows him about here. Okay, that's good right here. Stop the clip right there. I'm going to stop it. Mark out, and then right mouse click, make subclip, Grand Marshal. And this is Malin's camera. Click OK. Now this is highlighted subclips. It's going to go in there. Okay, and then there it is. And then I'll do one more. Coming up, which is the band. So the band's coming up next. Okay, so let's say I started right here. There's that one, and the band, they're a big group, so they're going by, and there's the end of the band. Mark, so I had marked in, mark out, make subclip, band, Malin, for Malin's camera. All right, and it puts right in there. So what I have is, in here, along with I've got my video camera shots from Neo, Malin, Ignacio. Darren's going to be the main shot, and then Stephanie got a bunch of shots. So those are the 5 cameras. Darren's going to be the main camera, but we need subclips of the other cameras in here. And I made a folder called subclips. If you've been making subclips and they've been going wherever, you can make a new folder or new bin called subclips and put them in there and just keep putting them in there. So when you're all done, we'll be nice and organized, and you'll have 4 band subclips, you'll have 4 fire truck and 4 Grand Marshal and 4 senior float, like that, all the way down. And we're going to start putting together this video. So I hope this helps, and ask me if you've got any questions, as usual.